definitely, Sumit.
Hmm.
So, as you know, my name is Swati. I am from Jammu and Kashmir. And apart from this, I am a homemaker, mother of
Hmm.
one child. Talking about my hobbies, I enjoy reading books, listening to music,
Hmm.
playing badminton. And apart from this, I also teach spoken English to the beginner level people. And it's been 5 months that I started. So I'm also
Hmm.
enjoying this journey. So talking about my English journey, so I started 1.5 years ago,
Hmm.
and I'm quite consistent with my journey. So right now, I think because of my
Hmm.
consistency, today I'm teaching spoken English to the beginner level people. So that's a little bit about me. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's a wonderful introduction, I must say. And you are doing a great job. You have started your means coaching classes. So this is how we can help others and we can grow as well same time. So it's a win-win situation for all of us,
Yes, definitely. So, Sumit,
right?
now you are
Hmm.
speaking very confidently, fluently. So, when did you start and what kind of practices you did for this fluency?
First of all, ma'am, thanks for your kind words. See, I started my journey, ma'am, in the month of March 2025. So it's been 15, 16 months now. And earlier I was taking help of translation method. 2, 3 months I took help of that method. After that, I started watching conversation videos. So this is how I'm doing practice. And I run my YouTube channel, ma'am. With the help of my channel, I'm able to maintain my consistency. I have my Instagram page. So this is how I am connecting with people every day and I'm recording myself. So this is how I'm practicing.
Okay, that's great. So, as you are a teacher, homemaker, mother of two kids, how do you manage? Because you also run a small YouTube channel, you also post some video on Instagram. So, how do you manage all the
Mhm.
things?
Actually, ma'am, nowadays my kids are not living with me. They have grown up nowadays. So they both have completed their 12th. So they are busy with their education. So after my school, I have free time for myself, and I want to invest that time on my English learning journey because this was my childhood dream, and nowadays it's my need because I selected as teacher. So I
Mhm.
want to help my students. I want to provide them all that kind of environment which they require. Hmm.
Great. So it doesn't feel like that you are a mother of grown-up child, like they have passed their 12th standard. It doesn't feel like you are quite young. Yes.
And thanks, ma'am. Everyone says that. Actually, I married at very early age, so that's the reason. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that's why. Yeah, you are looking so quite young. That's why I'm asking you and
Mhm.
telling you this thing. Okay, so Sumit,
Mhm.
as you said that you also teaching
Mhm.
in school. So up to which grade do you teach in school?
Ma'am, I selected for classes 6 to 8, but I have to teach class 1 to 8. Actually, there is a shortage of teachers in our school, so there is no primary English teacher is available there. So that's why I have to teach classes 1 to 5 and 6 to 8 as well. So I teach classes 1 to 8. Mhm.
So do you provide or do you teach English subject or and every subject you teach?
I teach only English subject, ma'am. I selected as an English teacher only. So I teach only English, and that's why I'm working on my communication skills nowadays. When I selected, ma'am, that time I was not able to frame a single sentence. I used to
Yes.
feel shy, even telling anyone that I selected as an English teacher. Means I used to feel embarrassed, but now I can say confidently, yeah, I am an English teacher.
Yes, because
Yes, ma'am.
initially because we
Mhm.
didn't get that kind of environment of speaking English because speaking English and knowledge about English is totally different because we
Mhm.
already are when
Mhm.
we started our journey with this language I think we read this
Mhm.
language as a subject. I think that's the common
Mhm.
reason that we were unable to speak this language. So speak this language need
Mhm.
practice. So that's why. So I
Mhm.
think because of
And bookish,
today's practice, you are able to speak this language.
Bookish English is different, ma'am, and
Yes.
spoken English is totally different. They are poles apart, I would say, because in Bookish English we focus only grammar. Like we
Yes.
have to focus on fill-ups, blanks, circle the adjective, circle this thing, and means
Yes.
underline that thing. So we are more into that. Means how they can, how students can achieve means good marks, but when it
Yes.
comes to speaking, only 20-30% I would say grammar role, and rest we have to learn expressions, because in our daily life we have to use means expressions, and
Yes.
these expressions are not written in any book. We can hear from fluent speaker on, and then we can learn these expressions. So this
Yes.
is
By
how we can
watching,
grow
by
with
observing.
the help of.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Only with the help of books. There are so many people, ma'am. They are good at grammar. They are good at vocabulary. Still, they are not able to frame a single sentence. And I was also same
Yes.
earlier, because I used to think, if I am good at grammar, if I have lots of vocabulary, then I can speak this language. No, this a question arises here. Just this question pop up in my mind. Like if you know grammar, means what should we do first? We should start speaking, or we should wait for like perfection? First I will cram all these grammar rules, after that I will start spoken English. So what is your take on this? Means how we, like I'm a beginner, I want to speak this language, but I'm thinking first I will learn all the grammar rules and then I will start speaking. So what is your point, ma'am, on this? Should we
Okay.
go for grammar first, or should we start spoken at the same time?
Mhm. So that's such a lovely question. And this question I just want to ask you, but you ask me. So, from my opinion, to some extent, grammar is important. But if you want to speak this language, so you should start with speaking whatever the word you know, whatever the grammar you know, you should start speaking. You should start,
Hmm.
if I'm giving, advice to the beginner level people, they should start speaking. Even they can narrate
Hmm.
their introduction, they can narrate their daily routine, they can narrate
Hmm.
what is around them, they can start speaking. And if
Hmm.
they don't know
Hmm.
what we can call this word, they can take the help of
Hmm.
internet, chat gpt, even they can start speaking with chat gpt,
Hmm.
because when we start
Hmm.
speaking with ai, there is no one who will judge us. So because of judgment, because of
Yes,
making
ma'am.
mistake, we always stop ourselves to speak this language. So in this way they can
Hmm.
start. If I take an
Hmm. Hmm.
example of a small kid, how he or she learn this language, if they are grown up in that kind of environment where English language uses, right? So
Hmm.
they learn,
Hmm. Hmm.
they
Hmm.
don't learn from grammar. They don't learn this language
Hmm.
because they are, going to school. They learn this language via observing, via
Hmm. Hmm.
listening to people around them. So in the same
Hmm.
way, if
Hmm.
a beginner level
Hmm.
people start to speak this language, they should first start to listen more and more. They
Hmm.
can start listening to
Hmm.
basic videos there
Hmm.
where people are
Hmm.
speaking very slowly and
Hmm.
confidently as well as clearly. So in this way, they can
Hmm.
start
Hmm.
listening at the same time with
Hmm.
speaking. If there is no
Hmm.
one, they can
Hmm.
start speaking with themselves. They can record their voice. They can make their videos. They can practice in front of mirror. There are so many methods they can
Hmm.
apply in their life. So in the same way that they don't
Hmm.
need to learn first grammar, because if they start
Hmm. Hmm.
learning grammar, it only confuse
Hmm.
them. So instead of
Hmm.
learning grammar, they should start
Hmm.
speaking whatever they know in
Hmm.
their life. Yes, in this way they can
Yes,
start.
ma'am. I totally agree with you, and I also have the same opinion. Whether you know grammar or not, only basic grammar is
Hmm.
required, and we all have learned that basic grammar during our school days. So we already know grammar.
Yes,
Okay, we already know grammar. There is no need to learn grammar separately. We already know what is subject, what is verb, what is like pronouns, and what is
yes,
preposition, we already know grammar, so why we are going again deep into that grammar? We shouldn't go. We should now, what is our requirement? We should think about a requirement. Now our requirement is not grammar. We don't want to crack any exam. For exam we have to go to deep in the grammar, but now we want to speak this language, so we should start speaking by observing as we learned our native language, whether it's Hindi or whether it's another language. Without any grammar rules, we learned our native language. So we can learn this language also by making English environment. Now we are making
Yes.
this environment on YouTube. So easily we can express ourselves. Not very easily, it will take time. It's a long
Yes. At
process,
the same
but
time, we need to be
we are
very
able to
patient.
express our thoughts. Yes, ma'am. It's
Yes,
a
it's a
process,
long
and we have to
process.
trust the process. We have to feel the process. We have to enjoy the process, and
Yes.
it's a lifelong journey. It's like an ocean. Means there are
Hmm.
so many things. Now we are able to express our thoughts, but after some time we have to work on our accent, our voice modulation, our pronunciations, our gestures. There are so many things to learn and to improve. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, definitely. I totally agree with you that
Yes, Swati
you
ji.
need to be very consistent. You need to trust the
Hmm.
process, enjoy the process. It's a very long journey. It's not a kind of
Hmm.
sprint race, it's a
Hmm.
marathon. So we need to,
Hmm.
connect
Hmm.
with this language every
Hmm.
single day if we want to
Hmm.
maintain that kind of,
Yes.
that kind of,
Hmm.
uh, like what I want to say that whatever we want to become that kind of a level of speaker. So it depends on how much effort you are putting in, how much you are
Yes.
consistent with the process. So it depends on you.
Hmm.
Because if you take a long break
Hmm.
in between, so
Hmm.
definitely after some time you will start to lose confidence while
Hmm.
speaking this language. So you really hit the nail on the head by saying
Hmm.
that it's a very
Yes,
long
ma'am.
process. We need to be very consistent with this language.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes. So Sumit, if I
Hmm.
ask you
And
that,
Swati ji, are you taking any?
yes, yes, please
Yes.
go forward
Yes. Please
first.
go ahead. Hmm.
Yes, you can ask, then I will ask.
Means, are you learning? Are you learning this language on your own, or have you taken any subscription from anywhere?
Okay, so initially 1.5 year ago when I started my journey, that time I took only 8 sessions from English Cherry. And after that,
Hmm. Hmm.
I thought that I
Hmm.
should now work on my communication skill while emailing to different
Hmm.
YouTuber. I can record
Hmm.
myself. I can, talk with myself. So these type of the
Hmm.
practices I did. So I didn't
Hmm.
now nowadays I'm not taken any subscription, and I'm only learning via doing this type of conversation, try to immerse
Hmm. Hmm.
myself in this language. Nowadays, I
Hmm.
already tell you that nowadays I provide spoken English classes, so
Yes.
I need
Yes,
to
ma'am.
prepare first myself. So I think all the
Yes.
day in some way I am trying to connect with this language and trying to show up every single day. So these type of the practices helping me a lot to become fluent, to become good at this language. Yes.
And now you are speaking impeccable English, ma'am. I must say, you are looking like an eloquent speaker.
Okay, it
Your
means a lot. Thank you
words
so
like
much,
you are
Sumit.
flowing like a water. Your words are flowing like water, ma'am. So
Oh,
now you are not getting any difficulty. Yeah,
you really
yeah,
made
ma'am.
my day
I speak
today
very good English
while
now.
saying that. Even we have some self doubt. Even sometime I think that I'm not improving so much. I should that be at that level. But right now you are appreciating me. It also boosts my confidence. And it really made my day. Thank you so much for appreciating me.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, whatever I observed that I means sad, I didn't pretend anything. So, ma'am, what was your question? Means you
Yes, yes,
forgot or
definitely.
still it is
Hmm.
there?
Okay, so I was asking
Hmm.
you that many learners struggle to stay consistent, right? So, how has
Hmm. Hmm.
consistency helped you to improve your English, and how the people can maintain the consistency?
Ma'am, first we have to make our mind. Then we have to learn this language. at any cost. Anyhow we have to learn this language. First, if we are able to make our mind, then we can maintain our consistency. So our mindset matters a lot. And
Yeah.
why we are learning this language, there should be a strong why we are learning this language. What is our purpose? Like in my case, it was my childhood dream, but I didn't get time to learn this language, so now I'm learning this. Second, my purpose is I want to learn this language for the sake of my students, because I selected as an English teacher. So no one is saying to me, Sumit ma'am, you have to speak in English, but it's my own desire, it's my own hunger. If you
Mm.
have your own hunger, desire, if you have your own means fire in your belly, only then you can be self motivated, and only then you can maintain your consistency. If you are means waiting for others motivation, like you are waiting someone will motivate me, someone will praise me, then I will learn this language. No, no ma'am, this method is not going to help us. If we are self motivated, if we
Yes.
have that strong why, strong purpose, then we can stay motivated throughout the year, or 2 3 years, ma'am, because this
Yes.
language will take 2 3 years. Means as I means observed, as I experienced, ma'am, it's not a 1 year process, it's not a 6 months process. Because so many YouTubers, they make thumbnail like you can become fluent in 7 months, 7 days, you can become fluent in 1 month. So
Yes.
no
Yes.
one can make you fluent in 1 month.
Yes. Yes.
Just
I totally agree.
sometimes I feel now why they are misguiding people. No one can make us fluent in 1 month. So it's a process and it takes years and years now.
Yes,
So
definitely.
this
I
is how
totally
we can
agree.
maintain our consistency.
Yes, totally agree with you that if your why is
Hmm,
clear, if you have a
hmm,
strong desire, and if you are
hmm,
self-motivated person, then you can maintain the
hmm,
consistency. Otherwise, if you are
hmm,
very in a hurriness that I would like to learn this language within a week or within a month, no one can learn
hmm,
this language within a month. Even those who are
hmm,
advanced speaker, those who are good speaker, after
hmm,
learning this language like three
hmm,
years, or maybe they have learning this
hmm,
language, it's been maybe 4 5 years,
hmm.
but they are trying
For
to
five
maintain
years.
their consistency. If they stop
Hmm,
to use
hmm,
this
hmm,
language, after some time they feel
hmm,
like hesitant to speak this language.
hmm,
So we
hmm,
need
hmm,
to be
hmm,
very
hmm,
consistent, we need to be very
hmm, hmm,
patient at
hmm,
the
hmm.
same time. Yes.
Every day we have to train our mouth muscles, we have to train our vocal machine, we have to train our
Hmm.
mind, our tongue. So every day we have to train them. Only then
Yes,
we can get the hang of it. Otherwise, if we are skipping 1 week or 2 weeks, then we can't learn this language, ma'am. Every day we
yes,
have to give this message to our mind. Then, yeah, I
yes,
have to speak in English. I have to think in English, and 24 hours,
yes,
not
mhm,
only 1 hour. Like I'm now I'm connecting with you, I'm speaking English.
yes,
We have to always think in English,
yes.
then
We
we
have to
can
think in
become
English. We
fluent in
have to
English.
speak in English. So as you said that every time we need to give message to our mind. So how important is
Mm-hmm.
mindset when someone start learning a new language, according to you?
Mindset, ma'am, plays a significant role. If our mindset is like this, yeah, I have to learn this. I have to do this thing. I'm not talking only about English. Any other thing also. First, we have to make our mind. If our mind,
Yes.
if our goal is clear, if our vision is clear, if we are a go-getter, then the world is your oyster. Okay,
Mhm.
so if we are ambitious, means we are putting consistent efforts every day, we are means connecting with those things, then we can learn this language, or we can do any we can learn any other skills. Like if we
Yes.
talk about driving, ma'am, that time also it takes practice. We can't learn driving within 5 days, within 10 days. So it needs practice. So same way,
Yes.
this language also needs practice, and practice makes a man perfect, ma'am.
Yes, definitely. Because if you have a growth mindset, if you have a very positive mindset, as you said that we need to, that kind of mindset to learn this language. So yes, definitely positivity, growth mindset, as well as, consistent mindset. We need that kind of mindset to learn any skill. It's not about learning this language. It's about if you are learning driving, if you are learning swimming, if you are learning any instrument. So definitely that kind of mindset you need to work on that. So without consistency,
Yes.
without positiveness, and because if you have a negative mindset, definitely it hamper your productivity. So at the same time, we need that kind of positivity in ourselves. If someone can do this,
Yes,
why I can't? So this type of the
I
mindset if
can't.
we have,
Yeah,
so definitely we
I can
can.
also do this.
Yes. So at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, we need to be very
Mm-hmm.
positive. Mhm. So
Mm-hmm.
Sumit, if
Mm-hmm.
you
And
could,
the second thing, ma'am, environment matters a lot. Which
hmm,
kind of people we are surrounded nowadays,
right, hmm,
or if we are surrounded like positive mindset people say, then they
hmm,
will help us to grow, they will help us to make us fluent. So
yes,
they will help us to stay consistent. So there are so many things. Our environment also, which type of circle is around you, that also
yes,
matters a lot, ma'am.
yes.
Yes,
You
ma'am, what
really,
were you saying? Please go ahead.
yes, yes. So first, I would really appreciate that, even people, those who are around you, definitely has a great impact on your mindset. If they are very positive mindset, you also become kind that because environment really play a very crucial role. And many people
Hmm.
don't have that kind of environment. So they need to
Hmm.
create that kind of environment. For example, we
Hmm.
don't have that kind of environment of speaking this
Hmm.
language. So now we are creating our own environment. At the same
Hmm.
time, if we don't have that kind of people
Yes.
surround us, those, because I am
Hmm.
surrounding those kind of
Hmm.
people, those always speak my native language, Dogri or Hindi. So I'm creating my own environment
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
environment play a very crucial role.